Hello again and welcome, listeners, to Shallow Thoughts and Deep Shit. My name is Jefferson Lambert, and I'll be your host for this atrocity as I journey through the mind of a serial misanthrope. You can listen to this podcast for free at Spotify, Apple iTunes, iHeartMusic, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, CastBox, Radio Public, and Spotify for podcasters. If you like what you hear, please rate the show, subscribe, and follow. You can also follow the show on Instagram, X, Facebook, and YouTube, where you can join for extra content, new episode notifications, and more. And don't forget, you can interact with each episode and post a comment or ask a question if you so desire. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get started, shall we? Hello again and welcome back to Shallow Thoughts and Deep Shit. My name is Jefferson Lambert, and this is episode number 28 here on Tuesday, December 12th, 2023. Today I have a short piece that I wrote back in August of 1990 for my mother's literary magazine called Hamlet News, which was a monthly publication about the news, events, and history of New Hamburg, New York. This was published in the third edition in September of 1990. Briefly back then, I was interested in Abraham Lincoln's funeral train that left Washington, D.C. on April 21st, 1865, heading to Springfield, Illinois, to bury the assassinated body of America's 16th president. There's a shit ton of information about this event available online. But of course, when I wrote this piece 33 years ago, we had to read information in ancient and old-fashioned books. Ghost Train. Far up the tracks, I can hear it a-comin'. In Chelsea now, I see the bright spotlight etching its way through the darkness. The moon is full and the sky is full of stars. I can hear the big locomotive rumbling through the wind at top speed. I can imagine the trail of leaves and debris trailing behind it in its wake. Getting closer now as I sit and wait. This is the time of year when Abe Lincoln's ghost train is supposed to show itself. Unfortunately, it is his funeral parade. They say a mammoth steam engine was spotted on this day, and behind it a coal car and a single flat car with an oak casket on top of it. The American flag is draped over the box. The train is just past the lumber yard, setting off the signal to warn people off the trestle. Ding, 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 ding. Getting closer. Tonight, I am the only one here at the drawbridge. I am waiting. I am patient. Strung around my neck is my trusty 35mm Nikon. I will prove this fabled legend to be true. I have faith. At the curve in the track, I lose sight of the bright spotlight for a moment as the engine gets lost in a stand of willow trees. My pulse quickens when I hear the thunderous air horn blast over the marina and beyond the river. Loud. I grip the cold metal of the drawbridge and position myself with the camera. Lens cap off? Yep, I'm ready. Getting closer yet. The ground starts to rumble and the track seems to be coiling and writhing as the engine nears. I peek around the corner and I can see the spotlight illuminating thousands of tiny flying insects. Is this the ghost train that I have been seeking all these hours tonight? Will a steam engine be pulling a single flat car with old Abe's casket on it? Getting closer now. The bridge starts to shake savagely as the engine starts to cross. Almost upon me now. I aim my infrared lens past the engine to the first car. I can't see anything past that damn spotlight. 100 feet away, and yes, I think this is it. Yes, I really think this is it. Suddenly, the air horn gives off another ear-shattering blast, and I almost lose myself and my camera. Brakes being applied. I can see the red sparks fly out from the wheels of the two engines. They are not a steam engine, as I can clearly see the words Metro North written on the sides over the top of the red and blue paint. My hair gets blown back as the 7 lit cars speed by me, leaving the smell of New York City in my nostrils. By me it goes, and it slows to stop at New Hamburg station. After dropping off about 2 dozen commuters, it is off again into the night as quickly as it came, toward its last stop in Poughkeepsie. Silence again, and I sit here and sit at the river's edge, throwing stones in the water under the pale moonlight. My camera is by my side. It is not quite midnight yet, and I still have faith. It'll come. Far up in the distance, I can hear it a-comin'. In Chelsea now, I can see its bright spotlight etching its way through the darkness. Passing by the lumberyard, the signal sets off once again. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, getting closer now.